the Gold Coast, a dream that really was one that belonged to Preston Campbell.
There's been an idea of having an Indigenous team or Indigenous side since the 60s and 70s. We played against the Māoris in 2008 World Cup, and there was a number of us that sort of had the idea, wouldn't this be great if we could do it every year?
Everyone was just hyped. Everyone was hyped for that first game. No one knew what to expect.
There was a lot of pressure on us for our people to play some really good football, but play it in the spirit that we play it, and I think we done that. We managed that.
You only had to look the first tackle, I think it was Corey Patterson. That set the tone.
Manu, hit strong in the goal.
I hadn't scored in my last sort of 8 to 10 games.
Wendell's been officially retired for 3 months, but surely he will get across the line.
So when JT walked over and goes to me, he goes, if you score, he goes, how about you pick up the post and play it like a ditch? So anyway, so Manu Vadavai is defending against me there. We're one-on-one, I'm looking at the beast. I look at Princey looks at me, and I'll go, yep. And as Princey does, silky skills.
Prince puts a kick in, Sailor will score!
And when I scored, I was like, oh, I scored. And then Thursday, if you see it, Thursday looks at me and he points to the corner and he's going, and I'm going, oh, what am I doing? And I go, oh, that's right. And as I grabbed the post, the motion for me was to see the real humble guys of sport, like Sam Thaiday, Jonathan Thurston, Preston Campbell, Blake Ferguson was in there too, dancing about our culture. That makes me real proud.
But just being in that moment, it was overwhelming. When you go back and look at that footage, you'll see all of us. We all got the biggest smiles on our faces. You just saw the raw passion. The boys put their body on the line, as you do as a rugby league player.
Robbie Farah, he'll make it. Has he got it down? He's held up. Yow yee.
Sammy Thaiday, I was standing right next to him when he dug himself underneath Jared Hayne.
Hayne for the line. They hold him up, they roll him over. Did he get it down? Held up, says Shane Hayne.
And then you had Fergo.
Folau in the 5/8 position, slices through. Chasing is Ferguson.
Didn't want to be the one that missed the tackle and then he scored. So I guess just catching him was the only thing to do.
He's outside the 30. It's a foot race. Folau has been run down by Blake Ferguson.
It was just about being there for each other. I don't know what part of the game it was, but I just remember the ball coming to me and I just ran, and the first bloke I saw was Sam Burgess. And I don't know why, I just run, and I run as hard as I could, and I just didn't step.
Oh, it's hammered into the ground by Burgess.
The hype just got to me, and I just thought, oh, I could run over this bloke. But no, I never.
I sort of just wanted to back him up, he's an older fella and back then, and I sort of looked up to him and respected him, so I just sort of tried to stand up for him. Sam Burgess would have knocked me clean out anyway.
It was just one of those things, the boys were there for me, and even though there wasn't much in it, they were just there for me.
Here's Finch, inside 30, he kicks, and Jennings is away. Jennings flies in to score.
First time the NRL All-Stars have been in front all game.
I just knew we had the calibre of players to be able to hit back, and we did. Sowie, after some great work from Jonathan, scored that try.
Jamie Soward, he's so fast. Soward scores. The Indigenous go to the lead again.
Scored the try. I had no idea what my post-try celebration was. I think it was, an old fella just stand on the spear with his leg up, and I'd seen that, throughout. Going to Dad's mums and being my nan and stuff. So I'd just seen paintings, and I don't know, I panicked. I was too excited.
Jamie Soward, he is applied the Indigenous side back in front.
Sid had painted my family into it. So, my mum, my dad, my sister, my stepdad, and did some stuff in that headgear that I knew how proud I was. And that first All-Stars game, that moment was probably a real release of that I was recognised as Indigenous.
When we sort of won at the end of the game, it's sort of emotions boiled over, and I just thought this is it. As I mentioned in the beginning, it was just about getting together, playing football alongside the brothers, and inspiring our families and communities, and feeling like we're representing something positive. It's taught people about who we are. And fast forward a decade and it's still happening. It's great to see it go back to playing against our Māori brothers and sisters.